Now we will bring you Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. 4 games on the slate tonight. Good night for all the road teams. And excitement returns to San Francisco with the return of Steph Curry. All the highlights come your way next, as well as some impending birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
23, Kenny.
Did we ask for that?
23.
It's just a little show we call Inside the NBA, presented by Kia.
Kia.
And it comes your way live from Studio J here in Atlanta.
It's 1:20.
Yeah,
That's
a.m.
pretty normal, Chuck.
on a Friday morning
We've only been doing
after a Thursday night doubleheader.
It's officially some birthdays.
Well, one birthday. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
But let's get to some highlights first.
Are we going to watch the same game again?
Yeah, the last time the Raptors and Warriors shared the same floor, June 13th in Oakland. And at night's end, the Raptors were celebrating Toronto's first NBA championship. This season, Toronto, with the second best record in the East, once again has title hopes. Golden State's season in their new San Francisco home has been forgettable. Durant gone, Klay Thompson out for the season, Steph Curry missing 58 games with a broken left hand. But tonight, for the first time since October 30th, Steph was back in the lineup.
And now, playing his 11th NBA season, out of Davidson, he's back! Number 30, Stephen Curry!
All right, let's see how Steph's night went, shall we?
Oh,
Early on to Marquise Chris.
that was fun to watch tonight. Come on.
And then?
This is awesome.
Ooh!
He's got Andrew Wiggins inside.
Why are you getting so excited? Oh, that's good right there. Bap.
First try from 3 misses again. He will launch, and no good. And Curry was 0 for 3 in the first quarter.
Doesn't mean-
Or 0 for 2 in the first quarter.
No, because
With
he
3
came back, the
assists.
energy was so electric in the building. We actually lifted those guys to play much better.
And he's going to get on the board with that off the glass and one. Made the free throw.
Oh, Norman Powell had himself a night.
He had a career high 37 on the night.
Oh, he can
There
do
you
that,
go.
Kenny. He can do that.
Oh, he shoots that thing. Well, I think the one thing, again,
Watch Terrence Davis, by the way.
this is great.
Oh,
Woo! Old Miss
okay, Robert Pack,
Robert Packish.
Ricky Davis.
That's pretty nice right there, y'all.
That's a good call. That's Ricky Davis.
Yeah.
That was a pretty nice call right there.
You mean to get
How about Curry right here? Shot clock winding
No way.
down and not.
Back.
11 points in the first half on 3 of 9 and 2 of 7 from deep. Oh, Norman Powell was just lighting it up.
Oh, my goodness. Kill him, Norman.
23 points in the first half.
But see,
We head to the third quarter.
he just draws so much attention.
Oh,
It makes those young guys' job so much easier. Instead of creating shots,
No way.
that is a 4-point play.
they just get
Back.
They closed to 75-70, and then they tighten it up even more. Just good defense turns into that
It's just
from
great.
Marquise Chris.
It's great to have Steph back. We need the league. San Francisco needs it. That's where they play shot.
Powell from Siakam.
Not Oakland anymore.
That tied his career high at that point.
Kill
He
him, man.
clips
Oh,
it.
give me that.
Andrew Wiggins out of the corner,
future All-Star, Chuck.
down by 1.
With this team, he will be a future All-Star Wiggins.
No way.
You saw Anunoby. You see Ibaka right here going to work
Kill him,
inside.
Serge.
And then Kyle Lowry.
Kill him, Kyle.
Bulldog.
Lowry had 26 on the night.
Man, these guards are just getting killed, though. on Defense. They got to stop somebody.
Steph with a rebound.
Ooh, nice.
Coast to coast.
And
Yeah, Steph look good for limited minutes.
man open in the corner. That's Wiggins again who knocks it down. 2-point game.
Does he start next
Boy,
year,
Pascal
Kenny?
Siakam was
Oh,
really tough down the
that was
stretch,
awesome
man.
right there. Yeah, of course he's going to start next year, Chad.
And a couple of big buckets late did Siakam en route to his 17-point night. But Norman Powell was the story with 37, a career high, his second 30-point game of the season. Toronto has won 19 of their last 23 and 2 in a row. 10 straight losses at home. for the Golden State Warriors as they fall 121 to 113. Curry with 23, 7, and 7 in his return. Hasn't played since October. Missed 58 games, but 23, 7, and 7. And you guys have alluded to the fact, too, it was great to hear that arena pumped up in a fourth quarter. You know, people on their feet and chanting and hoping Golden State could make a move. But Toronto,
I think, you know, when we talk about great coaches, and I'm not going to go overboard, I think what Nick Nurse is doing this year is spectacular. I know my man Taylor in Memphis is doing a fantastic job. Spo's doing a good job. But there's nobody thought the Toronto Raptors would be this good this year.
And I like the fact,
go ahead, Shaq.
I like the fact that Siakam was an underrated player saying, I want to be the man. They're giving him the throne, and, you know, he's playing beautiful. You know, we all know they already have what it takes to win the championship, but he said, I want to be the man. They gave it to him. And Chuck, I have to agree with you. The coach is doing a great job. But kudos to Siakam for saying, I want to be the man, and taking responsibility.
And those two possessions late, when he took the ball at the top of the key, he said, I'm getting to the rim. This is where I want to be. And he made two.
And we said at the beginning of the season, the one thing we said, we go back to it, we was like, is he good enough to be the man? He's good enough to be the man. And Kyle said something after the game. They don't have all their team. They're going to be a tough out for anybody they play because they are terrifically coached. Masai's put together a great team. They understand their role. I saw Reggie said, and we talked about it at halftime, they're one of the best coached teams in the NBA.
Can he put Steph Curry's night in perspective for me?
I mean, it's the 5 ways to be a superstar. You have to be able to dominate the game in 3 or more, you know, and every night there's scoring, rebound, assist. There's defense, and then there's pace of the game. And Steph Curry can control the pace of the game. You have to play fast when you play against him. He can score, and he can assist. And tonight he rebounded. So 4 out of the 5 categories he dominated.
And as you pointed out in your breakdowns too, he gets the attention of everybody wearing the other uniform.
So, and you know, and really 6 because leadership would be part of that. But so if you add his leadership to that, then he has 5 out of 6 qualities that the great players in this game have, that are great players.
And as soon as he makes his way to the podium for his comments on his return to Golden State's lineup tonight, we will bring those to you. Meantime, American Express halftime report coming your way here from Studio J in Atlanta. Steph Curry returns and does that. Golden State down 62 to 55. First meeting of the finalists of a year ago here in March. 62-55. Welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaq, Kenny, Chuck.
With the vest.
And I think I'm going to go to law school, Chuck.
Is this anything about that insurance commercial we may have seen in the first half?
Yeah, I think you can't use our likeness without consent.
You can't use a 75-year-old guy to play me.
You were sleeping that day.
That was rude and inappropriate.
Can I use your likeness?
That guy looks nothing like me. This is delicious here. I don't know what that guy is.
Thanks, Jet.
You will be hearing from my attorneys in the morning.
we truly
now.
We didn't usually like this. It wasn't you guys.
Let me tell you something. As soon as
come on. That's us, really.
Come on.
Hey, that dude do look like you, Chuck.
Yeah.
Why are you so small, Kenny?
Because I just the seat.
Because he just knocked the seat down. Yeah.
When I'm watching TV tomorrow and I see one of them attorney commercials come on, I'm gonna call him.
Hey, listen.
Better call Saul.
Nothing like the original.
Oh, the hammer. The hammer.
How did I get the night off? Oh, load management.
Yeah. Hey, let's look at the American Express team. They're not actually teammates, but Norman Powell's had himself a nice first half for Toronto. 23 points on 9 of 14 shooting, hit 3 from deep. And Steph Curry scoreless in the first quarter on 0 for 2 shooting. It has 11 in the first half, 3 out of 9, 2 out of 7 from deep, including that one we showed you as we came in. But what'd you make of the return of Steph Curry after missing 58 games?
I'm just great to see, one of the greatest players in our game on the floor. Now in the summertime comes, he'll be working on his game and not rehabbing. So Nobody's running?
No.
Okay.
We're not hanging with you anymore.
It's like that. No, but I'll tell you what he does. He obviously, he's a magnet for the defense. So all of a sudden, there's different spacing when he's on the floor. You look how freeze it here. Norman Powell is not denying. No one else in the whole floor is being denied except for this guy. So what that creates is a better driving lane for Marquise and a better passing lane for him as well. Because now he's able to get the ball and move it out because there's only one guy. But the constant movement of this guy here, but freeze it here. Now, look at the attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's eyes is towards Steph. But he's a magician with the basketball, and he can find guys that aren't there and get them easy shots. This is what Steph Curry, MVP, does.